Hi guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, it is going to be my TBR shame. And I didn't actually know until just now how many books I actually have that I have not read, so I'm just going to show you all of them now. First one is Cat Out of Hell by Lynn Truss, and this is for this month's TBR. Then it's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, again this month's TBR. Then I got Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, this month's TBR again. And the last one for this month's TBR is Adele Park's About Last Night. And then I have the ones that I had recently in my haul, the last video. And there's Flip Flip, and that's by Martin Bedford. Then I got Cheating Death by Jen Newman. If He Had Been With Me, and that's by Laura Nolan. Numbers by Rachel Ward. Almost a Love Story by Anne Elliot. Breakable by Amy L. Salter. Then I got What Milo Saw, and that's by Virginia McGregor. The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. Then I got 10 Things We Shouldn't Have Done, and that's by Sarah Milwaukee, I think. Then Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac and Elsewhere by Gabriella Zevin. Then I have Paradise and Crystal, and they're both by Katie Price. And then If I Should Die and Until I Die by Amy Plum. I've read the first book. I was waiting for these two to come out, and now I need to read them. And then Golden Lily, Indigo Spell, and The Fiery Heart, all by Rochelle Mead. I was waiting for these to come out to read them, but I might as well wait for the rest to come out before I read them, so that's those. Then I got Wake by Amanda Hockin. Then I got Legacy and Fracture, and the Night School series by C.J. Doherty. I've read the first one, was waiting for these two to come out, and now I haven't got around to reading them. Then I got Ali Ali Aster by Anne Hallam. TTYL by Lauren Miracle. Jimmy Threepwood and the Veil of Darkness by Rich Pittman. Ramen and Bluetooth by Bryce Thomas. Then Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick, and this is the last book of Hush Hush that I still haven't got round to reading. Then I have Revealed and Hidden by PC Cast. I was waiting for these to come out before reading them, but I think there's another one to come out, so I'm just going to wait. And then the novellas, Nefrit's Curse, Lenobia's Vow, and Dragon's Oath. And I think there's one more to come out, so I'm going to wait for that one and read them all together. Then I got Dark Convent, and that's by Peter Luther. Then Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant that I have not read yet. Then Peeps by Scott Westerfield. Dreamless and Goddess, and that's by Josephine Angelini, I think. I read the first one, haven't got round to reading these two. Then I got Rapture by Lauren Kate, and this is the last one in the Fallen series. Then Breathe by Sarah Crossan. Teardrop by Lauren Kate. And you'll have to bear with me a second, they're all over there. And then I got Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay, all the Hunger Games books. Dark Parties by Sarah Grant. Want to Play by PJ Tracy, sorry. Stolen and Bitten by Kelly Armstrong. I think there's another one, but I'm not sure. Excuse me. Stray by Rachel Vincent. Too Close to Home by Linwood Barclay. Reckless by Andrew Cross. Send Me No Flowers by Jenny Tomlin. Mercy by Jessie Alder Olsen. The Future of Us, and that's by Jay Asher and Carolyn Mackler. The Lake of Dreams, and that's by Kim Edwards. Angel by L.A. Weatherly. Jailbird by Jessie Keane. The People Next Door by Christopher Ranson. The Dark Heroine by Abigail Gibbs. The Memory Keeper's Daughter, and that's by Kim Edwards. Immortal City by Scott Spear. The Haunted by Nikki Valentine. The Husband's Secret, and that's by Leanne Moriarty. I've just dropped the rest of them. I'd Tell You I Love You, but Then I'd Have to Kill You by Ali Carter. First book in the Mortal Instruments, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. The Memory Book, and that's by Roanne Coleman. Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe, and that's by Jenny Colgan. Kill for Me, and that's by Karen Rose. Soulmates by Holly Bourne. Demon Dentist by David Williams. More Than This by Patrick Ness. Make My Wish Come True by Fiona Harper. And they're all out of reach. Starters by Lissa Price. And this is The Distant Echo by Val McDermott. And Killing the Shadows by Val McDermott. You Can't Hide by Karen Rose. And Hide and Seek by James Patterson. Can't reach. Oh, should have thought this through a bit more, shouldn't I? There, you can reach them all now. Jinx by Meg Cabot. And then Mediator Book 1 by Meg Cabot and The Mediator Book 6. The reason I've only got 1 and 6 is because I asked for this one thinking it was the first one for my birthday, I think, and I realised it was number 6, so I went out and bought number 1. And then I got Wish Upon a Star, and that's by Trisha Ashley. Blood Rights by Kristen Pinkter. Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter. Hereafter by Tara Hudson. The Lost Saint and Dark Divine by Brie Despain. The Kindest Thing by Kath Staincliffe. Geek Girl by Holly Smile, or Smale, I don't know. Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendra Blake. Dangerous Girls by Abigail Hass. And then Fated, Echo, Mystic and Horizon, all by Alison Noel. I think this is the last one, so I'm going to try and marathon them as soon as I can. And then I go Whisper and Dreamland, again by Alison Noel. It's a spin-off series for the Immortal series, and I've read the first two, I just need to read these two. Devil's Due and Devil's Bargain by Rachel Caine. The Madness Underneath by Maureen Johnson. I've read the first book, it was really good, and I haven't come across reading this one yet, so it's that one. And the last one, The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. So it's quite a few books, I'm not sure, I'll have left the numbers below. So I'm going to have to try and read all these before buying any more, which is easier said than done because I have a load more books that I want to buy. So that is my TBR shame, and I'm not ashamed of it really. I want to buy more books already, but I will try and read these as soon as I can. I've also made a TBR jar, so in my next month's TBR and March wrap up, I'm going to be picking 3 books or 4 books out of that one and see how we get on with those. Bye!